Yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy Flex here, and welcome to my very first game playthrough. Today we're going to be playing Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. This is going to be a lot of fun for me. This is one of the first games I ever started playing. I've been playing this since I was 5 years old. Now this is an old game. This game was released in 2001 on the PS2. It wasn't until 2017 they released this on the PS4. Anyways, I am not going to say a whole bunch more on this. We're just going to jump right into this video. Here we go. Let's get started.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember.
Oh my god, I'm getting so much nostalgia from this, guys, you don't even know.
Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy.
There's the boy Jak.
Oblivious to his destiny.
And of course there's Daxter.
And rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Ooh.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco.
That is a face only a mother could love.
Precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps.
Nice one.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Hit him with it.
Ow!
Whoops.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
So there's a life lesson. If you jump in something that's made of goo, you turn into a little orange thing.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
We're home, Dad.
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go.
Pretty much.
Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
That's just salt in the wound right there.
Or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north.
Oh my
Far,
god,
far
it's
to the
so
north.
nostalgic,
Nobody
man.
has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it.
And
if
there's
you had a zero
Kira.
equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's
Buddy, I don't
heat.
think you got a
Isn't
chance
that right,
anymore.
Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in
Ouch.
there before I turn you both into ferns.
And in we go. Alright, here we go. We don't need training. Let's just get right to the main thing.
Can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
Oh. Well then, let's go, guys.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Make sure to break open as many of these boxes as you can. Keep your health up.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs.
Shiny.
Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Now, if I remember right, you need 90 power cells to get a 90 precursor orbs to get a power cell from a villager. So make sure you always pick up as many as you can.
This
Speaking
is a power
of-
cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
And there's our very first power cell. And there's a little dance from Daxter. Jeez, it's crazy seeing that memory card thing. I still remember when memory cards were a thing for the PS2.
I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Darn lurkers always making things hard for us. And now breaking open these boxes, there's always 7 scout flies in a pack. And usually they'll give you a power cell if you collect all 7 of them. And there we go. There's number 2. Not sure what that robot dance is, but not gonna judge.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Also, if you run past a precursor orb, like I'm about to do right now, it automatically picks them up. The one thing that I regret that they didn't do with this game is that when you collected a big green one, you didn't get an extra bar of health. It just added so that you could take an extra hit.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Alright, so let's go and find some Blue Eco. Oh, look at that. We got a big vent of it right there. This gives you a full bar.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
And power up. Now let's go open up that door. And there's our third power cell so far, guys.
Good work! The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Ooh, sounds good. The controls are a little bit finicky on this. I was used to playing it on PS2. That little spin move that you can do keeps you in the air for longer as well.
Of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Thanks, Dad.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
There's that little spin move again, and there we have it. There is our fourth power cell. Daxter flexing the guns. I think the guns are empty today, but that's okay. Alright, let's get back home, rest our head, and we'll get back up in the morning. Alley-oop! We're back! Wait, where's Daxter? Found him.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there.
Sounds good, we'll do that.
Now, all of you, get out of here!
Every single parent ever. Right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure you subscribe, it helps a lot. And I will see you all in the next video of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Thanks, and goodbye.